Relations. A relation from a non-empty set A to a non-empty set B is a subset of the Cartesian product A cross B. The subset is derived by describing a relationship between the first element and the second element of the order pairs in A cross B. The second element is called the image of the first element. Here we are having two sets P and Q. Elements of P are A, B, C, and elements of Q are Ali, Bhanu, Binoy, Chandra, and Divya. So we have made a relationship between the elements of first set and the elements of the second set. What is the relation? Relation is defined in such a way such that X is the first letter of the name Y. So what elements will be getting for that relation R equal to, we can see that A is related with Ali. Why? Because what is the first letter of Ali? A. Similarly, B is having a relationship with Bhanu and Binoy. Why? Because what is the first letter of Bhanu? B. What is the first letter of Binoy? B. So that is why B is having a relationship with both Bhanu and Binoy. Similarly, you can see that C is having a relationship with Chandra. Why? Because the first letter of Chandra is C. So what relation we are getting? Therefore, R equal to collection of all order pair A Ali, B Bhanu, B Binoy, C Chandra. So this is a relation. Now we will know what is the image. What do we mean by image? The second element is called the image of the first element. So here we can see that A is having a relationship with Ali. So we will say that the image of A is Ali. Similarly, B is having a relationship with both Bhanu and Binoy. So we will say that the image of B in the set Q is Bhanu and Binoy. Similarly, we can see that C is having a relationship with the word Chandra. So we will say that the image of C is Chandra. Next, we will learn about domain, codomain, and range. So what is domain? The set of all the first elements of the order pair in relation R from a set A to set B is called the domain of the relation R. So here this is a relation R. So what is the domain in this case? Domain will be equal to, we will write from the relation R first letters of the first element of the order pair. So what is that? A, B and C. So collection of all R equal to A, B, C. In fact, what is domain? Domain for any R, domain for a relation R, domain for a relation R is equal to collection of all A such that AB belongs to R. So the we have to check the relation R, and in that we have to check the order pair, right? Then write down all the first elements of each order pair. So collection of that will be known as domain for a relation R. The next we learn is what do we mean by range? Range and codomain. So range and codomain is a very simple one. So what is range? The collection of all the images is known as range. So in this our case, what will be range? Range will be equal to so what are the images? They are Ali, then Bhanu, then we have Binoy, then we have Chandra. But we will not write Divya because there is no element in the first set which is related with Divya. So this will close here itself. So what is range? Range in general is defined as range for a relation. Range for a relation R. Range for a relation R is equal to collection of all B such that AB belongs to R. So this is the meaning of range. And here also this R is actually here. There is not to be confused. So this R will be here. Now next, what is the meaning of codomain? Codomain is the entire second set. That is P and Q. Out of that, this is the first set, this is the second set. So codomain will be the second set. That is codomain. In our case, codomain equal to Q. So if A cross B is if A cross B is the Cartesian product, and in that case, suppose R is a subset of A cross B, then we said that B is the codomain of R. It's a very simple one. Here already it is given that definition 4 is going, definition number 4, the set of all second elements in a relation R from a set A to set B is called the range of the relation R. The whole set B is called the codomain of the relation R. Note that range is always subset of codomain. So we can see it here very clearly that what is the range in this case? This is the range. So collection of all the names, that is Ali, Bhanu, Binoy and Chandra. And what is codomain? Codomain is consisting of the names Ali, Bhanu, Binoy, Chandra and Divya. That is in codomain one more name is there. So we can always see that either the range will be equal to the codomain or the range will be small, will be having elements less than that of the second set. Or also not only this, it will be always the range will be always a subset of the codomain. Either it will be equal or the number of elements will be less, but it will be definitely a subset. Now next, important remarks. A relation may be represented algebraically either by the roster method or by set builder form. An arrow diagram is a visual representation of a relation. So here we are having some, let us learn this with the help of this example. We are having a set here with the elements A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the relation is like this. Define a relation R from A to A by R equal to collection of all x, y such that y equal to x plus 1. So what is this relation? This relation R is defined in set builder form. So what is the form? The form is set builder form because we are having here the properties which are common for all the elements of the set R. Second one is depict this relation using an arrow diagram. So that will see in the solution is a very simple one. And write down the domain, codomain and range of R. So how many ways of writing relation R? Either we can write in roster form or we can write in set builder form or we can show it diagrammatically. Now suppose we want to write in roster form. Roster form is very simple one. We will just take the element x equal to 1. Then what is y? Y is 1 more than x. So we will get the order pair as 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. We cannot take x as 6 because in that case, what is the value of y? Y will be 6 plus 1, 7. But this relation is defined from A to A. That means your domain is the relation, the first set is A, also second set is also A. So we say that in this case we say that the relation is from A to A. Sometimes relation may be from A to B or from A to A. So this is our roster form because we are writing the elements. If we are writing the elements, then it is roster form. If we are writing the property, it is known as set builder method. So this is set builder method and this is roster form. And if we are showing it diagrammatically, so this is what is here. Already we have seen that the image of 1, you can see here, what we say from here. The image of 1 is 2, the image of 2 is 3, the image of 3 is 4, the image of 4 is 5, the image of 5 is 6. So it's very simple. One will draw. This is our set A and this is also set A because the relation is from set A to A. So in this case, we will relate 1 with 2. So how we can relate? We will just draw arrow from 1 to 2. That means the image of 1 is 2 to depict that. Then we will draw arrow from 2 to 3. So this shows that the image of 2 is 3. Similarly, we will do for this 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. And then this will be our representation of the relation R by diagrammatic. So now next we will go in the exercise. And before that, let us see how many elements can be there in any relation. Suppose we are having say 2 non-empty sets, A and B are 2 non-empty sets, and suppose NA equal to say P and NB equal to Q, then we know that N of A cross B will be equal to how many? 2 raised to PQ. So therefore we can say that the number of relations which are possible for two when two non-empty sets are given is 2 raised to PQ. Here in the textbook also the same note is given. The total number of relations that can be defined from a set A to a set B is the number of possible subsets of A cross B. That is, if N equal to P and NB equal to Q, then N of A cross B equal to PQ, and so the total number of relations will be how many? 2 raised to PQ. So now let us go in the exercise 2.2. It's a very simple one, not difficult at all. So we'll be doing now exercise 2.2. Exercise 2.2. Question number 1. So let A equal to 1, 2, 3, so on to 14. Define a relation R from A to A by R into collection of all x, y such that 3x minus y equal to 0 where x, y belongs to A. So it is very simple because this relation R is given and it is given in set builder form. So we'll write this in roster form. Let us write in roster form R equal to collection of all x, y such that we can rewrite this as y equal to 3 or 3x minus y equal to 0. X, y belongs to A, and we can rewrite it as I told you, R equal to collection of all x, y such that y equal to 3x, x, y belongs to A. So R equal to, now let us write down the order pairs. So we will take first x is 1. If we take x is 1, what is y? 3 times of x. So we get the order pair 1, 3. Then we will take x is 2. So y 3 times of 2, that is 6. 2, 6. Then next we can write 3, 9. Then we will write, suppose we take x is 4. Y will be 3 times of 4, that is 12. Then, now if we take x is 5, what we have to take x is 5, y will be 15. But it is given to us that both x and y should be a member of set A. Though y is 3 times of x, but y should be also a member of set A. So we cannot write 5, 15 because 15 is not a member of set A. So this will close here itself. So this is our relation R from set A to A. Then what it says, write down its domain. So domain already we have discussed. What is domain? Domain is very simple. That is the first entries of all the order pairs. So that will be collection of all that 1, 2, 3, 4. Then codomain. Codomain is nothing but the whole set. If suppose a relation R is defined from set A to A or from A to B, then the second set will be codomain here because relation is defined from A to A. So codomain will be A. Then range. Range is nothing but the collection of all the second elements of the order pair. So that is 3, 6, 9, 12. So range will be the set containing the elements 3, 6, 9 and 12. So this is our question number 1. It's complete. Now let us go in question number 2. 1 is complete. So we will go in question number 2. Question number 2 is a very simple one. What it says that define a relation R on the set N of natural numbers by R equal to collection of all x, y such that y equal to x plus 5. X is a natural number less than 4. X, y belongs to N. Depict this relationship using roster form. Write down the domain and the range. So here set builder form is given because the properties which is common for all the elements of the order pair that is given to us. So we have to write this relationship R in tabular form or in roster form. So let us write, let us solve this second one. Solution of second one. Here R equal to collection of all x, y, order pair x, y such that y equal to x plus 5 and it is given that x is a natural number less than 4. So x is less than 4, x belongs to N. So that is what we have to follow. So here therefore R equal to, now what are the natural number less than 4? 1, 2 and 3. So when we take x as 1, y will be 1 plus 5, that is 6. And when we take x as 2, y will be 2 plus 5, that is 7. And when we take x as 3, y will be 3 plus 5, 8. So this is our relation R. We cannot go further beyond that because it is given to us that x will be less than 4. Now we have to write down the domain and range. So domain is very, very simple. Domain equal to collection of all the first elements of the order pair, that is 1, 2, 3. So this is our domain. Then range. What is range? Collection of all the second elements of the order pair, that is 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. So this is our solution of question number 2. So this is complete now. Now third one, question number 3, A equal to the set containing the elements 1, 2, 3, 5, B equal to elements containing 4, 6, 9. Define a relation R from A to B by R equal to collection of all ordered pair x, y such that the difference between x and y is odd. X belongs to A, Y belongs to B. Write R in roster form. So let us do now third one. So here R equal to, what should be R? Collection of all x, y such that the difference between x and y is odd. So we can say that difference of x minus y is odd. X belongs to A, y belongs to B, and we have to write in roster form. So let's start writing the elements. So suppose we take from the first set A, let us take 1. So 1 we can relate with 4. So what is the difference of, because it will be only with the difference between them is odd number. So 1 minus 4 is minus 3, or we can say the difference between 1 and 4 is 3. So what is the difference? The difference is an odd number. So we can say that 1, 4 belongs to R. So we will write here R equal to 1, 4. Then what about 1 and 6? Difference of 1 and 6 is 5. So we can say that 1, 5 is 1, 6 is also a member of the set R. Then what about 1, 9? Difference of 1 and 9 will be 8. But 8 is an even number. So we cannot say that 1, 9 belongs to R. Next, let us take 2 from the first set now. 2, 4 difference is 2. 2, 6 difference again even number. Then 2, 9 difference 7. So 2, 9 will be member of set R. Then next, let us take the number 3 from the set A. So 3, 4, yes, difference is odd because difference will be 1. Then 3, 6, difference is 3. So that is also odd number. Then 3, 9, yes, difference is odd. 3, 9, difference is, no, 3, 9 difference will be 6. So that is not odd number. So that we cannot take. 3, 9 is not a member of the set R. Next, let us take the element 5 from the first set. 5, 4, difference is 1. So it will be a member of set R. Then 5, 6, 5, 6 again difference is 1. So it will be as a member of set R. Then 5, 9 difference 4. So only these will be the elements of set R. So this is our. So this is our relation R. Now what it says, write R in roster form. This is complete now. So solution 3 is complete with this. Now let us go in question number 4th one. Here we are having pictorial representation and we have to write it in set builder form and roster form. So first we will write in set builder form. We can see that in the set P there are natural numbers 5, 6, 7. And how we have to write, and if you see the elements of set Q, we can see that 5 is related with 3, 6 is having a relationship with 4, 7 with 5. So what is the difference? You can see that the 5 is having a relationship with 3. That means if from 5 we remove 2, we get 3. Similarly, from 6 if we remove 2, we get 4. From 7 if we remove 2, we get 5. So this is how we can have an idea that how to write the given relationship in set builder form. Let us start doing 4th one, solution number 4. Here, first part, R equal to collection of all ordered pair x, y such that 4 is less than x and x is less than 8, x belongs to n. So we have got already, if we solve this one, what we will get? We will get 5, 6, 7. Because they are natural numbers between 4 and 8. Now we will write y in such a way that we get the elements, all the elements of set Q. So how we can write that one? Here we can see that the number 5 is related with 3 and 3 is 2 less than 5. Similarly, already we have discussed that 4 will be 2 less than 6 and 5 will be 2 less than 7. So we can write such that y is equal to x minus 2. The second if the in any order pair the first element will be 2 more than the second element of the order pair, or we can say the second element will be 2 less than the first element of the order pair. So that is why we are getting y equal to x minus 2. So this will be our relation R in set builder form. Then we'll write now in roster form. Roster form is a very simple one. Roster form, we have just to write the elements of the set R. So roster form is R equal to 5 is having a relationship with 3, so 5 3 will be an order pair. Then next we'll take 6 4. Then the third element of the set R will be 7 5. So this is R in roster form. Then what is the domain and range? The domain, already we know what is the domain. Collection of all the elements of the collection of all the first elements of the order pair. So that will be 5 6 7. And what is range? Range is the collection of all the second elements of the order pair. So that is 3 4 5. So with this, question number 4 is complete. Now this question number 5 you will do on your own. That will be self trial. Question number 5 will be self trial. Also this question number next will be question number 6 and 7. So that is determine the domain and range. You already know how to find the domain and range. So what we'll do is here you have to write this R in roster form. Is already right now it is in set builder form. Write in roster form and then you can obtain the domain and range. So question number 6 will be also for self trial. 7th also will do the same way. So 6 5 6 7 all will be for self trial. So these all are for self trial, means you try on your own. Now let us go in question number 8th one. 8th one also we have written already the property how to solve the rule for solving question of the type question number 8. What is the question here? Let A equal to the set containing the 3 elements x, y, z and B equal to the set containing 2 elements 1 to find the number of relations from A to B. So first of all we will find how many elements are there in A cross B. So question number 8 one now. N of A cross B equal to NA into NB. NA into NB. So here NA equal to, you can see from here how many elements are there? 3. NB equal to, how many elements are there in B2? So NB equal to 2. Therefore we can say that N of A cross B is equal to NA into NB. That is equal to 3 into 2. Therefore we can say that N of A cross B equal to 6. Therefore number of subsets or number of relations, because what is the relation? This is a subset of A cross B. So that's what we write. Relation is a subset of A cross B. Therefore number of relations from A to B, from set A to set B equal to 2 raised to n, where n is the number of elements in the set A, we know that. And here it is 2 raised to 6. So here number of elements in A cross B are 6. So 2 raised to 6, and that is equal to 2 raised to 5 is 32, and 32 into 2 is 64. So 2 raised to 6 will be 64. So number of subsets, or we can say number of relations which are possible from A to B are 64. So with this question number 8 is also complete. Now let us go in this question number 9th one. Let R with a relation on Z defined by R equal to collection of all AB such that A minus B is an integer. We know that whenever we subtract 2 integers, we always get an integer only. So find the domain. Domain, if you see here, domain will be the collection of all the elements of the order, all the first elements of the order pair. So what is here? We see that A belongs to Z. What is range? Range will be the collection of all the second elements of the order pair. What is that? B. And what is B? B belongs to Z. Therefore, we can say that question number 9th one now. So it's a 9th one. Here, domain equal to collection of all A such that A belongs to collection of all A such that AB belongs to the set R, and here what we are having, A belongs to Z. Therefore, we can say that domain is equal to nothing but the set of integers. Similarly, we will find the range. Range equal to collection of all B such that order pair AB belongs to R and B belongs to Z. So that means this is nothing but the collection of all integers. So that is equal to Z. So this is the solution of question number 9. So with this, the exercise is complete.